for segment number 4, we are going to proceed with America's favorite answer and question show, Jeopardy! And we're going to play it for the PS3. So let's see how we do here.
Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round.
Alright, $200 to $1,000 clues in this first round, and let's see the categories.
Slogans and mottos.
Slogans and mottos.
Not a verb.
Not a verb.
Mythology.
Mythology.
Asian history.
Asian history.
Star Trek jargon.
Star Trek jargon and
fish, bird, or mammal. Player 1, where do
Let's go with slogans and mottos 200.
It takes a lickin' and keeps on ticking. Okay, player 1.
What is Timex? Slogans and mottos for 400, please.
Player 1. All the news that's fit to print. Player 1.
What is the New York Times?
Yeah!
Slogans and mottos for 600.
You get to choosy moms choose this. It's player 1.
What is Jeff?
Good for you.
Slogans and mottos for 800.
You get because I'm worth it. It's player 3.
L'Oreal.
You got it.
Yep.
Player 3, start us. With a name like this one, it has to be good. Okay, player 3.
What is Smuckers? Oh yeah. That's right.
Player 3, choose again.
Not a verb 200.
Capable, succeed, accomplish. Yes, player 1.
What is capable?
Yeah.
Not a verb for 400.
Player 1, paint, brush, easel.
What is easel?
Player 1.
Not a verb for 600.
Select wind, wander, wonderful.
What is
Yes,
wonderful?
player 1. That is
Not a verb for 800.
Select salt, pepper, sage.
I'll say what is pepper.
Yes, player 1.
No, that's not right.
Any other takers? Let's hear it, player 2. That's correct.
Sage was what we needed.
Player 2, where do we start? Some say his 12 labors were penance for killing his wife Megara and their children. It's player 1.
Was Hercules?
Player 1, Jupiter is the Roman equivalent of this Greek god. It's player 3.
Was Zeus?
That's right.
Yep.
A lot of clues, a lot of categories, player 3. Make us a...
Answer, Daily Double.
Answer. It's the Daily Double. You are currently in the lead.
Oh, she's risking everything.
Okay, here is the clue. She was given a box and...
Oh, and I know
to
this.
open it. She did, releasing the world's evil, but shut it before hope could escape.
It is not Juno.
Round of third. Here's the response we were looking for. Pandora.
Yeah, Pandora. I knew that one.
Player 3, back to you. Here's Kelly, she'll show you.
According to Greek myth, this monster depicted here 8 people who could not answer its riddle.
Okay, player 1.
What is the Sphinx?
That's right, way to go.
Mythology 1000.
Okay, this Greek sea god could cause springs to flow and create storms with a flourish of his trident. Player 1.
Who is Triton? No, that's not it.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's what we wanted. Poseidon.
Well, Poseidon. Alright, not a verb
Player
2
1.
for 1000.
Candor, center, canter. Here's the response we were looking for. Candor.
Candor. Alright.
You get to pick
Star
again,
Trek
player
Jargon
1.
200.
The Type 2 of this weapon had a max power setting of 16 and could be set to heat, disrupt, or stun. Let's hear it, player 1. You got it.
It is Phaser, yeah.
Player 1. This device briefly converts a person to energy, beams the energy, then reassembles the person. Okay, player 1. You are correct. When Spock checks chronometric data, he's looking at measurements of the space-this continuum.
What is time?
It's player 1. You are correct.
Star Trek Jargon for 800, please.
Player 1. Created by Starfleet, it prohibits interference with other civilizations. Okay, player 2.
Prime Directive,
Yes.
yep.
Player 2, where do we start? This crystal regulates matter-antimatter reactions that provide energy for travel faster than light. Yes, player 2.
Yes, dilithium.
Please pick again, player 2. In the 1920s, the Kemalists opposed the Sultan in this country and eventually prevailed. It's player 1.
What is Egypt?
No, sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the correct response. Turkey. Player 2, back to you. In December of 1946, he attacked the French at Tonkin, beginning a war that ended 8 years later. Here's the correct response. Ho Chi Minh.
Ah.
Player 2, pick again. In 1739, the Peacock Throne, built for Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan, was stolen by these people. Yes, player 1?
Who are the Persians?
Good. Player 1? In 1782, when Chao Phraya Chakri became King Rama I, he moved his capital across the river to this city. Here's the correct response. Bangkok. Player 1. Here's Kelly with the clue.
These nomadic horsemen, who overran most of Asia in the Middle Ages, lived in portable lattice tents known as yurts.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
Who are Mongols? Yes.
Player 1, choose again. The skate. Let's hear it, Player 2. Good. Player 2, make a selection, please, as we continue. The tarsier. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is a bird?
No.
No.
Any other takers? Here's what we were looking for. A mammal.
Oh, mammal.
You get to pick again, Player 2. The honey creeper. Here's the correct response. A bird. Player 2, choose again. The bongo. We're talking about a mammal.
And the last clue?
And the last clue for $1,000. The cichlid. It's Player 2.
Fish.
That's correct.
Alright. And that's the end of the Jeopardy round.
Player 3 is in third place and will select first in the Double Jeopardy round, as we always do, right after this break.
Alright. Player 2 and I are tied for first place at 3,800. Player 3 has no money. She'll select first in Double Jeopardy after this.